Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot weekend reading for Saturday the 5th and Sunday the 6th of October, and it's a moon in Scorpio weekend. Ooh. I feel like this is kind of a little mini dress rehearsal for Scorpio season, which I am feeling is going to be a big one. Right, I'm using Mystical Maidens today because I'm feeling very scorpionic. Ooh. And let's see what we need to know. Let me know what you're doing for the weekend. Let me know if you're doing anything nice or if you're doing anything that's not nice. You know, maybe you're... I'm trying to think, what's the worst job? What's the worst household job? What is my least favourite? Okay. Possibly cleaning the outside toilet. Yes, I do have an outside toilet. I know. It's like, it's probably from like whenever, 100 years ago or whatever. And it was a cupboard in the garden. And when I had some work done on the house a few years ago, my very clever mother, who was always right about everything, said, "You want to get them to reinstate that toilet while they're there." And I thought, oh God, why is she doing that? She was so right. So it's now quite a kind of bougie little outside toilet, but it's got that whole vibe of peeing in the garden. So yeah, but of course you've got to keep it clean, and you've got to do the floor and everything, and it's in the garden, so it has that kind of insecty, I don't know, outside vibe. So yeah, that's probably mine. Now that I've shared my sort of worst cleaning task, let me know what yours is, please, or your least favourite. Least favourite. Okay. Cripes. Cripes and cripe. Blooming heck. Let me just check something. Okay. We're getting a lot of reversals, and I've just checked the deck, and they're nearly all in the upright. Except for the ones we're getting. Ha ha ha. Cripes. Oh, that's, yeah. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening, Tarot. Well, that's pretty much my weekend, actually. There's going to be a lot of being in. Oof. It's a lot. It's a lot. Right. I'm just going to sit here and neigh like a horse for ages. Right. Yeah, you ruched that mermaid cloth. Let's do that. I know. Let's do that. Let's do that. And I also want... Where's my thingy gone? Hang on. I bought this when I took the boy to university. And I found it. Isn't it gorgeous? It's got all the holidays on it that I wanted to know. Isn't it weird how you want to know something and then it turns up? So I'm really bad at these sorts of holidays. Got the winter solstice here. Got a little price label on it. Look, see, £2.50. Bargain. Who's the card made by? There you go. That's who it's made by if you want to find them. driftwooddesigns.co.uk. No idea who they are. But it's quite sustainable, so that's also really nice. Compostable plastic thing as well, all good. Printed in Wales. Nice, there's some Welsh on it, look. There. That's cool. Anyway, right, so summer solstice, okay. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. So we're in Mabon. Is it called Mabon? We're in Mabon. Yeah, it must be, because we're autumn equinoxy time. And then there's Samhain that I've learnt to say, which must be more, that's Halloween, isn't it? And then there's Yule. Exciting times. We're in Mabon. I don't think I've got a deck for Mabon, but hey, never mind. Right, okay. Overall energy card. King of Swords. Whoa. That's a hardcore look, isn't it? I mean, this is an all-female deck, but she still looks like the King of Swords. She is rocking it. It's a damn fine trouser suit, that is. if that's what it is. Okay, anyway, King of Swords being extremely clear. In the next few days, maybe while you're probably in over this weekend, considering that the only upright card really is the King of Swords and this absolutely gorgeous Hermit card, that tells us a lot. This is discipline and knowledge, okay? Arm yourself with the details of something. Find out your facts. Get it really clear in your head about how this is going to be. Because something's coming up in the next few weeks, might even be very early, sort of after Christmas, kind of January time. And you will be glad that you did your research. And of course, the best time to do research for me is anything Scorpio. Scorpio moon over the weekend, yes. Kind of clandestine, I'm tooling myself up with knowledge, yes, okay. Because we also have Judgment in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse for me, that's Judgment in the upright, okay? And it has a Back to the Future vibe. It has a whole kind of, it's associated with Pisces quite a lot. It's associated sometimes with Scorpio as well. But either way, Judgment has this Back to the Future. This is it's an old pattern, or it's something that you've done before or dealt with before. But things have changed. The goalposts have moved. For example, if you've put an application in for something, whatever it might be, formal or informal, you may find that the criteria you had to satisfy 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, whatever, now have changed. And therefore, if you want to say the right thing, do the right thing, and be in the right category, you need to double check what it is now. What's changed? That's the biggest question. What's changed, and what do I need to know about this to benefit me? Okay. We've got the Six of Wands in reverse. This is about if you just carry on doing the same thing, not asking enough questions, not doing your research, you most likely won't get what you want. And that's important, because I always think, and this is probably not a very spiritual view, but when I do my readings, any of them really, I kind of want you to be able to get what you want as far as we can in this world. You know, we don't all get exactly what we want, exactly how we want it, but you want to get as near as you can. That's the whole point, isn't it? You want to succeed, whether it's love, whether it's career, whatever, you want to succeed. So 10 of Pentacles means something is shaky. The foundation of something is rocky. Now, this can be good if you're in a very transitional phase of your life. So if you're trying to make a change, this is change. Whereas 10 of Pentacles in the upright is about sustaining normalcy, or, you know, I'd like to reach this point where I'm happy, I've got my castle, I'm satisfied, I'm secure. This is insecurity, which is giving you the green light to be the King of Swords and take what is out of control, and for once, because normally we're all about intuition and everything, drill down onto it with your intellect, I would take the emotion out of it as far as you can. I would take the excitement and feelings of, gotta get this done, you know, any of that, gone. This is like, what can I liken it? It's a bit like being it's not like, well, a judgment sort of judge. You're in charge. You're like #1 nightmare admin officer of your own life. So if anyone was coming up to your particular, you know, if you were in a public office and anyone was coming up to your window, you'd be like, have you got the E175643.129 and 6 photographs of various, you know, Ark of the Covenant or the tattoo you had when you were about 16, whatever. You're that teller, okay? But you're doing it on your own behalf. You're not going to take any BS off anyone for any reason. It will pay off later. Tower in reverse. This is when you've got this pressure cooker. There's all sorts of quite suppressed energy at the moment, which will come out. I know we've got outer planets in retrograde that will go direct. and things, you know, especially in this last sort of 3 months of the year and moving into 2025, things will release their energy, and it will be good if you were in a position to steer it and catch it. Knight of Wands in reverse, no impetuous decision making here, and no flying by the seat of your pants. And I am Gemma fly by the seat of your pants stone tarot. I mean, I literally am completely against organising anything or, you know, any of that. But even I can see, okay, you know, I've got to dot my I's and cross my T's. The Hermit, pay careful attention to detail. If that means you've got to ignore other things or other people, do it. There you go. That is a fairly clear message for the weekend. Leave me a comment and I will see you soon. Check out your October readings as well. Those are all in the description box below. Namaste.